We are very proud about what we are building up here. This is a new company. We created this kind of a year ago, a little bit more of a year ago. And just by working during 2025, we have been awarded with the TSX Venture 50. So there are approximately 2,100 companies in the TSX-V, and we have been listed number 30. So we are very, very proud of what we are doing just in 1 year. So I will show you Kevar project. This is a pure silver company, very rare. I hope that that was enough time for you to read the forward-looking statement. And this is a company that Frank Justra and myself, we put together. And we have something very clear in between Frank and me, and it's the decision and the vision of scaling this company into a much larger company in the future. We are focused on pure silver. Pure silver plays are excessively rare. I don't know if you have heard of that before, but this is 100% pure silver play, no lead, no zinc, no copper in there, just silver. So my name is Joaquin Marias. I am the president and the CEO of the company. And as I told you, we are very, very happy of what we have done during 2025. The company started late 2024, and we started to drill in May of last year. So it's not even 1 year of drilling, and as Chen mentioned, we are already making new discoveries in the project. So this is fantastic. As I said, a pure silver resource. We have 49.4 million ounces of pure silver. And as you can see, 90% of this is on the indicated resource, which means that it's very low risk for us and that we need to drill a lot more to add a lot of infer. So our strategy is trying to find 50 more million ounces of pure silver and put them into the infer resource to start thinking on economics. As I mentioned, the project is located in the beautiful province of Salta in the north of Argentina. This is the heart of the lithium triangle. So if you have heard about the lithium industry, well, all the lithium brine or most of the lithium brine companies are in this province. They have been there for 30, 40 years. So the community and the government are very familiar with the region or with the mine actually, and that's why companies can come there and do so well in the region. We inherited a project that has a lot of internal infrastructure, but as well we have a railroad, a power line, a gas pipeline, and a high voltage power line coming towards the project. So besides the internal infrastructure, that is almost 80 kilometers of internal roads, a beautiful camp, and some other things, this is pretty much a plug and play project. We need to bring in the future a plant here, plug it to all this infrastructure, and just keep going. Our capex is going to be very, very low. This is the camp. It's not a tiny camp. It's a camp for 100 people. However, we intend to expand this to 120, 240 people. And as you can see, the provincial road and the national railway are just there along the gas pipeline, only at 3 kilometers from camp. The project, it's very big. It's 57,000 hectares. It's a very big project located in a very special place in terms of geology. This is a volcanic complex with a lot of volcanic activity happening there. So there is a multiplicity of events that are creating this multiple potential of finding more things. So if we were looking at El Kevar from the front, this is what we would be looking. We would be looking at 20 kilometers of the side of the property. That's what it's from left to right on this image. And we would see these two huge valleys, Kevar North and Kevar South on both sides. And literally, we would be looking inside the guts of the volcano. The silver has been found marginal to those, and nobody has been exploring within these huge valleys. And that's why we are doing all this effort on getting in there and trying to find more mineral. If we want to compare this, well, you could fit all Vancouver in our property, or Paris, or Shanghai, or Manhattan if you want. So this is a comparison. It's a very, very big land package. We own that 100%. We have no pending payments, no debt, and we are just thinking to keep exploring. Only 3% of this property has been explored. So I don't know if you can see that red rectangle on the center of the image. Well, that red rectangle is where the previous explorer spent most of the capital and most of the exploration. All the rest is completely open for exploration. So this is the resource. It's only in one place, 50 million ounces. I like to say that it looks like a sausage, but they are killing me for that. But well, to me, it looks like a sausage laying down into the ground and it's plunging inside. It's all in one place. The 50 million ounces, the previous operator left it open, as you can see on the right side of the image. And that's where we have been drilling these fantastic step outs. Some of them, as the one that it's on the lower right, you can see that it came with half or over half kilogram of silver in 43 meters. The other one that it's on the top, it came with a kilogram of silver over 40 meters. So the grades are spectacular. Those are the 2025 drill results. We drilled 18.5 kilograms per ton of silver in 1 meter inside one of those drill holes. And we have been drilling more step outs during 2026. Those results came recently. We extended, that was announced last Monday, we extended the deposit 270 meters more. So we are working really fast trying to put this into production into the future. And as you can see, these are surface results from the exploration targets that we have surrounding the main deposit. This target, that it's called Manicopan, came back with visible silver. You can see the silver here, all these sparkling things there, that's visible silver. And those samples reach the upper detection limit of the laboratory of 20 kilograms. I repeat, kilograms per ton of pure silver. I'm not talking about silver equivalent. This is a true pure silver play. So I have to say that we have been drilling as well Manicopan. We are drilling all these exploration targets. And we drilled one of them that we found to have some evidences that were not matching pretty much the main deposit, which is Carmen. And you can see that that drill hole, 425, was drilled like 400 meters away from the main resource. And it came with a surprise, a new gold and copper discovery for us. We confirmed that and we put those results on the news from Monday. So if you want to know more, please come by to our booth. We can tell you more about that, or go to our webpage. Those results are there. So we drilled 44 meters with 0.57 grams per ton of gold and 0.58% of copper. And at least to me, this is putting in my mind that this could be related more to porphyry rather than to a silver system. And this has no silver in it. So we are very, very encouraged that there will be something else here. We need to keep testing. We have only put 2 drill holes there, and we will keep going forward with these 2. 45,000 meters of drilling is what we are going to do during 2026. We are going to do a lot of surface work, geophysics, and we will be running metallurgy on the main deposit. There is a dual approach that we are taking. 40% of our capital allocation is going into resource expansion, and 60% it's going into exploration for new discoveries. The green area is what we thought that we were going to be exploring on the 1st of January. But then we got a bought deal of $23 million, and then we double the money that we have in treasury. So we are going to explore the red area. The red area is that area that we will be exploring, 60 square kilometers. We will run geophysics, an environmental baseline, and metallurgy with major companies. And we are spending very carefully our money. 91% of our capital, it's going into the ground in Argentina. The other 9%, it's G&A, and from that 9%, half goes on us to come to talk to you and do investor relations. So we are very, very efficient on how we spend the money. This is a very clean company, no pending payments, no debt, 40 million Canadian dollars in working capital. We have beautiful European institutions. We have beautiful North American institutions, Australian institutions backing us up. 2 billionaires, Frank Justra and Eduardo Elstein, are backing us up. Eduardo Elstein is a local investor and a billionaire from Argentina, and we have a 50% retail that you can see there. We are listed on the TSX Frankfurt and on the OTC. So that's pretty much. I hope that you like the presentation. If you have more questions, just come by, and I hope, Chen, to see you next time.